Hi, I'm Sandy Petersen.
And I'm Lincoln Petersen.
Lincoln is the designer of 8-Bit Attack, though I helped. We've already done an unboxing for 8-Bit Attack, so we're not going to do that now. We're going to look at the expansions. So, fun fact. Yog-Sothoth, which is what named this expansion after, is what Lovecraft himself called the Cthulhu Mythos. The term Cthulhu Mythos hadn't been made up yet, and Cthulhu wasn't the poster child of Lovecraft stuff. Lovecraft thought it was Yog-Sothoth. So Yog-Sothoth battled the evil cultists and monsters of the Cthulhu Mythos. On the front cover we have some awful thing. Let's see what we got inside. We have a final lord, Azathoth. Incidentally, there's a new CD out called Dreams in the Witch House. It has a great song about Azathoth. 1 champion per player and other stuff that make him hard to kill. Then we have the player characters. And of course they're double-sided because one side is before they're upgraded and one side's when they are. Yeah. And here is our punch board. It looks like one of the punch boards... Oh, it fell out. Look, a zap. And there's also the Azathoth symbol, so you can fit that into the little clip so it can march down the board and menace all the players like it should. And inside this, so here are the new cultist cards. 55 new minions. That's a ton because there's 25 in the base game, so you'll have lots of monsters from Mythos O'Dead to giant albino penguins to high priests of crawling chaos to cat swarms. The most chilling thing possible, of course, is a cat swarm. And then we have new champions to make your life tough. And Lincoln just unlocked them, and there they are. And I believe there's 25 of them.
I'll just find some cool ones.
They're all cool.
They're all cool. Oh, there's Bokrug.
Okay, maybe Bokrug isn't so cool.
Here's Cthulhu.
But the Cthulhu's cool.
Let's see who else we can find.
Why isn't Bokrug cool?
Because he is worshipped by frog people. How cool can you be if frog people worship you, right? Yes, Sandy Petersen is racist against frog people. That means you, Pitt.
Wait, the beings of Ib aren't really frog people.
No, aren't they? You're wearing the same shoe that I'm wearing.
Yes. Okay, mythic legends.
They're amphibians.
Next one.
Salamander people is not a step up from frog people, okay? I'm just sticking with that. So here we go. We have mythic legends.
Here's the final lord, the Mad God.
And he's very mean. I recommend you try to get slow hits against him because he has armor for fast hits, but not slow hits. And here is the board, and as before, one zap falls out. That's how it works. Just so you know. And there's the Mad God emblem that you can use.
So this is all based on like fantasy stuff, essentially. Well, not fantasy stuff.
It is fantasy stuff. Look,
mythic stuff.
Mythic stuff. Beast Man, Duck, Dwarf Slave, Heraldic Leopard. What's more mythical than that? Gator Horse. See?
Gator Horse. Chimeras are cool. Okay?
And, of course, the worst thing of all, the Hell Goose. So they aren't all silly, though. We do have duocorns and axe versions and mermaids and lizardmen and chimeras and whirlvishes, antlions, which is half lion, half ant, just like real ones. Thunderbirds, dwarf slave. You saw him already.
You showed them.
Monster mate.
Fast, no one can see.
Not if it's a blur. Here's the cannibal god.
Ooh, and there's the god of secret wisdom.
Wait, does the cannibal god eat other gods?
Yes.
I mean, what else does the cannibal god do?
It makes sense, right?
And here's the first wizard.
Where's the last wizard? Here he is, because he's one of the players.
Here's the severed god. There you go. Nice.
Here are our heroes. So there is, again, 55 of these cards, 25 new champions, and a variable number of heroes. It's different in every box, I think, just because that's how we roll it.
Oh yeah, so the cool... So I don't know if anyone knows, but the cool thing about the Mad God is that you don't roll the tactics die. You just go through the steps.
Yeah, it just walks through the tactics. So it's actually the most organized of all, and least random of all the gods. So, which is fabulous.
He's mad.
Now,
he does it in order.
Apocalypse, which is based on Planet Apocalypse. So it's horror like Cthulhu, but it's like monotheistic horror. So we have the Spider Mastermind, straight out of a little game I did in 1993. And once more, we have unerringly had one thing fall out. It's like...
But it's a different one every time.
It's a different one every time. It's pretty great. Okay, so let's see. We have the heroes, and the heroes are in fact the same heroes that you have in Planet Apocalypse, which is coming soon, but not here yet. So you have a different version of them. So there's Penrod Wallenstein and Victor Steele. And these names aren't in the least bit derivative. And there's Sissy Salem. That's the goth girl. So, you know, because I wanted to have a goth girl. And then we have the hideous demons.
Are you still living in the 80s? Is that why? You still living in the 80s?
Are goths from the 80s? I thought they were 90s.
I think they started in the 80s, really.
I guess they're mostly...
Late 80s?
90s. I would say.
I would say, I don't remember any goths in the 80s. The 80s was all big hair and...
Yeah, goths from the 80s.
And achy breaky dancing. So here we have some demons. The Fiend of Hades, the Cacodemon of Sheol,
there we go.
Who is actually pretty mean. He spawns new demons periodically. That's not good at all. The Imp of Hades, he's not quite as mean as the Demon of Sheol. They are not all.
Baphomet.
Pro tip: not all the creatures are equally mean.
There we go.
Sometimes you luck out and you get. Well, okay, the Demon of Anu maybe isn't such a great one to get.
Three Stooges,
because he heals other demons, but. The larva of Hades isn't so bad.
Here we go. Here's... I hope you're watching this, Ken. Jabudu.
Jabudu?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Jabudu, what's that?
He empowers.
He empowers the enemies?
No, he empowers all the bad guys.
Wow, Jabudu makes the bad guys stronger?
Yes.
Because they learn tricks from watching his movies.
Well, how else would you do it?
That makes sense. No, it totally makes sense. Okay, so we'll put them in here along with their things. And I think we should go to hyperspace now because the one you tried to open is like a secret one.
Alright.
Well, it's not secret, but it's
secret.
We'll do it, but it deserves to be done last because it's extra special. So that is Apocalypse.
It's
featuring
extra spooky.
Now, despite the fact that the Spider Mastermind isn't here, just so you know, you can play like the other things and then have the Spider Mastermind be the boss. I mean, it all works just fine. You're not even worse off as a result. You may actually be better off.
You can mix them up.
Hyperspeed, the name of a game I did back in 1992. But also... Oh, wow. So Hyperspeed is so advanced, it goes faster than light, so a lot of things fell out. But they're all still intact. And there is the Galaxy Eel, the boss monster, who, among other things, inflicts a 3-point infliction on everyone, which sucks. Whoa! He summons 2 aliens?
Yep. Pretty cool, huh?
That's really bad. I guess that's why he's the boss.
That's why he's the boss. So here's the heroes. Here's Zelda Quanta. And then here's Cecil Gutenberg. Let's see if we can find
Aurora Ultraviolet's in there somewhere, I'm pretty sure.
Henry Ultraviolet's right there.
That's her brother.
Here's Henry Ultraviolet.
Yeah, that's her brother.
Let's see if we can find Lysander.
Here are some creatures of the 55 you get. There's the Automata Warbot.
Here's Wesley Taxonom. A
Glaziktok rank 99 and a Glaziktok unranked. Those guys suck. And here is the Salp Egg Layer, complete with its eggs, and the Urumak Polyp.
Oh, where's
the old one, Tusha? That means, by the way, a Tusha is a guy that controls a Shoggoth. So that's the old one that controls Shoggoths.
There's in their base game, I think.
Which is probably why he has a fear emblem on you. The Yadith Initiate. Ooh, the Irrational Collector. Technically, they're all irrationals, but this one's just a little more irrational. Because collectors are irrational. And if you've collected everything that goes 8-bit attack, then you know that you're irrational. But then you can become the Triumphant Collector.
Yeah, Pitt, you're irrational. I know you got it all. Or you better have, or I'm going to come to your house and make you eat cheese.
Geno Symbio is not human, it looks like.
What? He's just wearing a weird hat. Look, he has a mustache.
I think he's not human.
He's human.
I'm pretty sure he's not human.
He's got robot arms.
It's okay to not be human. Robot arms don't have muscles. He's doing it wrong. So here's the bosses, right? And these are mostly giant spaceships because that's how it should be.
Plague Ship and the Technodrome. There we go. Sting Ship and Oracle.
But all in a goal to get to the Galaxy Eel and keep it from eating your planet.
See if we find out a cool one.
You don't have any more cool ones, but I do. I have a silver Zavalt.
Here we go. The Warden. I don't know why the Warden is fighting other humans, but it's doing it. All right.
Yeah, humans never fight other humans.
Nope, never. I've never seen it in my entire life.
Humans are very peaceful. Never wars.
That would be nice, huh?
All right, and then the last one. Hey, Fruit Attack Halloween.
So this is a Petersen game exclusive, and it is less expensive than the other. Because we love you? No. Well, we do, but because it has less stuff. But it does have a full boss, and he's Dracula.
And who doesn't want to play as the skeleton? Or the Invisible Man?
Technically, all the heroes have a skeleton. By the way, the Invisible Man took a lot of artists to put together. I'm pretty sure we've credited 5 or 6 guys to doing them because he was very tough to make, which was actually based on a joke that's in the original Monster Manual from D&D, where they have 4 artists listed credited with the Invisible Stalker art, which I thought was fabulous. So why not continue the joke, right? And we also could be the Witch. No offense, Wiccans. This is like the bad witches that you fight. We have the Mummy, who bizarrely does not seem to have a mummy's curse. They do have a cursed visions. We have the Bride of Frankenstein, because we wanted her instead of the Frankenstein monster because she has a great do. Oh, there is the Frankenstein monster. We got them both, I guess. Yeah. So now he has a. Really, to be fair, to be non-sexist, this should be the husband of Frankenstein, while the other one is the Bride of Frankenstein, right? Because like, it doesn't make sense.
Yes.
Okay.
I played the 1920s.
Werewolf.
Their wolf, and their castle. And the Gill Man, my personal favorite, and the last of the Universal monsters to be created. And then the skeleton, which there's a movie from Toho in the 60s called The Living Skeleton. But don't believe it, it's a lie. No, it's based off The Blind Dead, obviously. All right, so Headless Horseman, I think I already showed it, but there's it again. It can't be based off The Blind Dead, because The Blind Dead came 10 years later. Shh, quiet you. Stop filling my pothole. Dracula. So Dracula afflicts you, which is probably the blood drain. Whoa, he afflicts you every single turn. He sucks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess he's Dracula, so he would, right? And then yeah, what do you think? That makes total sense. Here's Dracula's symbol. Kaltiki and we were cheap and we didn't give you more zaps for him, but you got the Dracula symbol. That's it. And are they our champions, or these are all ordinary monsters? Those are all champions. Those are all champions. Yep. Oh, Kaltiki! So if you haven't seen the movie Kaltiki, you're in for a treat, because it is my favorite blob monster movie. And this guy may not live up to the world-destroying horror that is Kaltiki, but because he's only a card. But I mean, what do you want, right? So anyway, there we go. I don't think these are champions, because Kaltiki had 9 hit points. I think they're regular monsters. Oh, they might be. So we don't have Halloween champions. That's okay, because if you got all of these... Because you guys didn't want to design more champions. That's what happened. No, we didn't need... We have exactly 100 more champions. We can't break that number. Yeah, that's right. Thanks for watching.